Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, Shark, deep question of the day. What is your favorite concert venue?
So I've been to a lot of arenas and seen a lot of different shows. It's another question we can have another day. Who is your best concert and why? But I'm really, as much as I love being inside arenas and that kind of reverberation you get from the sound, I really, really love an outdoor type theater, and Mud Island Amphitheater, which was right outside Memphis downtown. It's a little mud island that was made more famous really from the movie The Firm with Tom Cruise 100 years ago. But I've seen concerts there, and it's basically an outdoor theater. You're right on the river. You see downtown. You don't hear the noise. The acoustics are amazing, and it's really kind of a little more intimate. I want to say it was roughly 2,500 to 5,000 people at most. But I've seen some like Kenny Chesney type things where it was in a smaller venue as opposed to the massive ones where he gets out on the beach and has 100,000 people. An amphitheater is the right kind of audience to get the right kind of intimacy as well. That's probably my favorite outside of when I saw Prince in person in an arena. Oops, dropped a hint.
So you're already dropping the hints for the future show.
How about you?
Yeah, I love that smaller crowd feel. And so mine is the indoor version of that. It's the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville. I actually, a long time ago, got to take the tour of the Ryman before I had ever seen a live show in there. And I love taking the tours of places like concert venues or stadiums or whatever, because I love all the history and the stories that have happened in the building. And so as part of the tour, they let you go up on the stage and they let you stand behind the microphone, and you get the view that so many legendary performers have seen over the years. And this is not just a country music venue anymore. Like you name any major musician over the past 100 years in all the different genres, and they've played the Ryman mainly for the history, but also the acoustics. Because when I finally got to see a show in the Ryman, I could tell what everybody was raving about with the acoustics. There's something about the way that building was constructed, and the sound is just pure and crystal clear. But man, the feeling when you're in the audience, you're in church pews, just like the old days, and you can see the stage where the person you paid for is up there, of course, but then you can visualize all the past stars that have been on that stage all over the years. It really helps me geek out because I love all the history of music.
Yeah, well, I've done a couple of the stadiums too. I know you've done some of them, like the Brave Stadium, and I've been in bowls and stadiums that are massive that'll have 60,000 plus people there. That's great, and it's an experience and all, but there's something about the intimacy of the somewhat smaller venue when it has the great acoustics for me, whether it's inside or out. That really makes the difference. I was thinking of some of the casinos I've gone to, and Graceland even added on a concert hall next door that has had some amazing older acts. A lot of you're not going to see Taylor Swift there. Maybe when Taylor's like 65 or something, but but even then she may still be selling out major concert halls or stadiums. But there's something about that proximity that sometimes you can get with whether it's theater in the round or just where you can see it. You said it, where you can see the person you actually pay to see. You want to feel like you're at least close enough to them. And I'm not necessarily a concerty anymore, like you'd say a foodie. But I do want to, if I'm going to pay good money for a concert, I really want to be able to appreciate the music plus the experience.
Yep. Amen to that.
As long as neither of us are playing or singing.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.